Chapter 15. Animal Behavior and Food. Do you know about different animal habits and their habitats? Some animals live in groups like deer, elephants, and monkeys. Do you know what is a group of fish called? Some insects are also social and have large groups like bees, ants, and termites. The animals show peculiar habits for their survival. Some, like dogs and cows, do not get scared to human beings. Some other, like rabbit, hide themselves to protect themselves from predators. Let us learn about more animal behaviors in detail in this chapter. So, let us read how is it explained in our book. This earth also belongs to animals. They have equal right to live on the earth. We can see animals of different kinds in our neighborhood, forest, farms, zoo, and circus. In a house, zoo, farm, or circus, animals live in captivity. They can neither move freely nor act as per their wishes. However, in forest, they can act as per their wishes. They can move freely. They can take care of their young ones on their own and protect themselves from predators. Let us discuss the life of animals in their natural habitats. Animals in groups. Some animals live in groups. They live in groups for various reasons. Deer, elephants, monkeys, zebras, etc. live in groups to protect themselves from predators. They keep a watch over every direction. They go to search for food and water together. Besides, they raise their young ones easily in groups. Some hunting animals like wolves, hounds, hyena, etc. also live in groups. A group of wolves is called pack. They hunt animals in groups. Before attacking any animal, they make a circle around it so that the animal may not escape. They also protect themselves from large predators like tiger, lion, etc. A group of loons is called trite. Many small fish also live in groups to protect themselves from large water animals. A group of fish is called school. Honeybees live in groups in a beehive. They collect nectar from flowers together. In a beehive, the bees divide the work among themselves. For example, worker bees collect the nectar from flowers and drones protect the hive from enemies. The queen bee lays the eggs. The bees are, therefore, sometimes called social insects. Ants also live in groups. They live in colonies. They dig deep into the soil and make tall ant hills. Ant colonies consist of males, workers and queens. The queens lay eggs which are protected by workers. The workers also protect the ant colony from enemies. Like ants, termites also live in colonies. They make tall mounds with the help of mud. Ants and termites are also social insects. Peculiar behavior or spatial behavior. Some animals are shy in nature. They do not come near human beings. They move away upon seeing human beings. However, we can make them our friends by feeding them. For example, rabbits, squirrels, snakes, etc. can be made pets. Some animals live with us. The examples are dogs, cows, etc. They do not get scared to see human beings. However, they can attack you if you tease them. You should love them and take care of them. Cooperation. Some animals help one another. They live together with cooperation. Bird, like egrets, sits on the bodies of big animals and eat insects. Clinging to the backs of these animals. Similarly, a bird known as plover eats the flesh stuck to the teeth of crocodiles. In this way, it gets food and it also cleans the teeth of the crocodile. Hiding. Some animals hide themselves to protect themselves from predators. The examples are rabbits, snakes, rats, etc. They hide themselves in their burrows. Turtles hide themselves under their shells. Camouflage. Camouflage is an important characteristic of some animals. Some animals, like chameleon, change their colors to match with the colors of surroundings. The characteristics is called camouflage. A butterfly's colorful pattern helps it to protect itself. When it is a standstill on a flower, it becomes almost invisible. Scaring away enemies. Some animals try to scare away their enemies by making themselves look fierce. For example, frilled lizards scares away its enemies. When it sees danger, it opens up its frill to look more dangerous. In order to ward off attackers, it can pull up its frills to make itself look 3 or 4 times bigger than its normal size. Venomous animals. Some animals excrete poison from their bodies. Whenever a predator eats any one of them, it falls sick. This memory stays with the predator, who avoids eating or killing such types of animal in the future. Some animals, like snake and scorpion, are venomous. Their venom can kill other animals. The poison of the snake or scorpion is called venom. Food for animals. We eat food to get energy. We use this energy to carry on different life activities and other pieces of work. All living beings also need food. Animals need food to carry on life processes and to do other activities. You know that different kinds of animals live on the earth. They eat different kinds of food. We categorize animals on the basis of their food habits. Types of animal. Herbivores. Some animals feed only on plants and plant products. These animals are called herbivores. The examples are cow, deer, rabbit, sheep, horse, elephant, etc. Carnivores. Some animals feed on the flesh of other animals. These animals are called carnivores. The examples are leopard, snake, eagle, fox, etc. Omnivores. Some animals feed on both plants and the flesh of other animals. These animals are called omnivores. The examples are wolf, dog, chimpanzee, crow, etc. Keywords: pack, a group of wolves; school, a group of fish; camouflage, to blend with surroundings; trite, a group of loins; mound, shelter of termites. Now children, let's revise what we learned in this chapter. Now I know. Some animals live in groups. They raise their young ones in groups. Some animals are shy by nature. They hide themselves upon seeing human beings. Friendly animals may also change their skin colors according to the surroundings. This feature is called camouflage. Some animals make themselves look dangerous so that they could frighten their enemies. Different animals have different food habits. Animals can be categorized on the basis of food habits. The three classes are herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores.